What's going on, guys? It's Tuesday morning, headed out to run a couple of errands. Then we're going to Harbor Freight to pick up a cart for the welding machine. It's one of the last few pieces we need to get that set up to modify the gantry crane. Might pick up a couple of more things while we're there. You know, you can't go to Harbor Freight and just buy one thing, so we'll see how that goes and see what we come up with and go from there. Here we are, my favorite store. I'm way past overdue for this. See what we come up with. So here's what we got. We picked up the Vulcan 350-pound capacity welding cart. Should be perfect. It's got a place on the back to strap the bottle on, and it's got little hangers to roll up all your cords and everything. Not a bad deal on that. While I was in there, I had to pick up the Icon flex head ratchet wrenches. I've been looking at these things, been looking at different ratchet wrenches, trying to get me a good set. So they didn't have the standard in the long ones and the metric in the stubbies, which is probably a good thing. I didn't need to buy all of it right now anyway, so this will get us started, and I'll pick up the others at a different store. Headed back to the garage now. Went by Lowe's and picked up a piece of wire for the welding machine to make an extension cord for that. Went by Wendy's, picked up some lunch, so we're gonna eat a burger as soon as we get back and get down there and see if we can get the welding machine set up today. Got the Icon ratchet wrenches opened up. These things are pretty nice. Flex head. The biggest thing I didn't like about most of the ratchet wrenches on the market is they have a straight head on them like that. At least with these, you know, you can still angle them like a regular wrench. Seem to be pretty good quality. Got the Vulcan welding cart opened up. Everything looks good so far. See if we can get this thing put together and get that over with. Comes with this neat little welding cart toolbox, it says. Got all the hardware in there to assemble the cart itself, but after you use all that, you can put your welding tips and nozzles and all sorts of goodies in there. I like it. Got the cart put together. Wasn't bad at all. Took about a half hour. Everything's really rigid. It's strong. It's not a flimsy cart by no means. So we'll get all the bottle and everything else hooked up, ground wire, lead, and all that good stuff. Fire this thing up. All right, we got the welding machine set up. Everything seems to be working like it's supposed to so far. Got a little test piece of exhaust pipe right here that we were messing around with. So. Exactly what it's supposed to do. I'm just gonna do a little bit of practicing. It's been a while since I've done any welding, but did it for a long time, so I think it's gonna come right back to me. old thin wall galvanized exhaust pipe just wasn't doing it for me. So I forgot I had a piece of thick wall pipe laying around out in the backyard. Really put this little weld machine to the test. I also got to thinking, you know, Logan didn't seem to believe that I used to weld, so he seemed to think I was a fake. So Logan, this is for you, buddy. There you go, buddy. There's your weld bead. All right, I'm gonna play with this weld machine just a little bit more. Make sure everything's gonna be good to go. Hopefully on the next video we'll be cutting some steel and doing some welding and getting this thing modified and ready to go. Got me two welds side by side, about 3/8 of an inch or so in between them. So what I'm going to do now is just clean that out, clean out the groove with a grinder a little bit, come back in and I'll fill in between that and see how the weld machine handles that. I'd say it handled it pretty well. Not bad at all. Should do anything we need to do. So there we go. We've got the weld machine set up. Works just like it should, right out of the box. Got all the settings dialed in like I want them for now. Got the gas regulator pressure set. Everything's ready to go. So no more excuses. Now we got to get this gantry crane modified so we can get this 4.3 Vortec engine pulled out of this Bayliner. Got the new engine in today. Got to get it over here, get everything set up. We're gonna get this thing back on the water.